Netflix has released the second season of Sweet Magnolias. The show stars Joanna Garcia Swisher, Brooke, Elliot, and Heather Headley as the titular trio of best friends who navigate through trouble one margarita at a time. Based on Cheryl Wood's 11-book series, the first season concluded on a cliffhanger with the mystery of who else was involved in Kyle's vehicle accident. While the answer has been given, the new season has left us with fresh cliffhangers and questions that we definitely need the answers to, perhaps in a possible season 3. Until then, here are the top questions that season 2 has left us with. First, will Helen finally accept Ryan's proposal? Helen announces her pregnancy in the season 2 premiere, only to miscarry a few weeks later. Ryan, Michael Sheenfelt, the father, had departed before she could tell him the news. His refusal to have children was the fundamental reason for their breakup. Helen took consolation and comfort from Eric while he was away, Dion Johnstone. They shared their sorrows with one another. Recall, Eric lost his wife and their unborn kid. The pair finally decide to give their romantic relationship a shot as a result of this vulnerability and excessive flirtation after a night of singing. That takes us to the current dilemma. Ryan comes to serenity following the death of his Aunt Frances, Cindy Carr, and reveals to Helen that he has changed his mind about having children with her. In the last minutes of the season, he gets down on one knee and proposes to Helen on the steps of the corner spa to prove that he's serious about a future with her. Helen must choose between her first love and the man who has helped her grieve and move forwards in the battle for her heart. Who is she going to pick? Will Dana and Ronnie last? Dana is overcome with emotion. Sue welcomed Ronnie back into her heart and home in the finale, but the restored couple's future will not be filled with sunshine and rainbows. How's it going to work out? She's not only reconciling with her estranged spouse, she's reuniting her fractured family, Anderson explains. That dance truly involves 3 individuals, so it's quite complicated. There's an ongoing debate in the writer's room, Anderson previously told us, about whether Dana Sue should have chosen Ronnie or Jeremy, with the major question being, is getting back to Ronnie truly the greatest good thing that could possibly happen for her? Next, when will we see Isaac tell Noreen the truth about Bill? The revelation that Isaac's birth parents are Bill Townsend, Chris Klein, and Peggy Martin is arguably the season's biggest shocker. The Sweet Magnolias agree to assist Isaac, Chris Medlin, in his hunt for his parents, which leads to Peggy's workplace. She's initially taken aback to see her son after all these years, but she gradually opposes her mother's wishes and wants to develop a relationship with him. This also means she must inform Isaac about his biological father, who happens to be Maddie's ex-husband, Bill. To make matters even more complicated, another of Bill's ex-girlfriends, Noreen, Jamie Lynn Spears, and her daughter with Bill have moved in with Isaac, making Isaac virtually housemates with his father's ex-girlfriend and his newborn half-sister. Eric and Maddie already know the truth about Isaac's parents, so it'll only be a matter of time before Noreen does. Who is taunting Dana Sue? A strange yet confident blonde strolls into Serenity with mayhem on her mind during the season finale, when Everett portrays a former member of the Sweet Magnolias with a grudge towards Dana Sue. She taunts Annie, Annalise Judge, for appearing like someone Dana Sue would spit out. She also implies that her mother is someone who destroys lives, maybe her own. Furthermore, she is later captured on camera slashing one of Sullivan's van's tires. When Ty, Carson Rowland, reveals Maddie, Helen, and Dana Sue who this woman is, they immediately recognize her. While her identity remains a mystery, it's evident from her spectacular debut that she'll keep Serenity on its toes in a probable season 3, especially Dana. Now let's dive into everything you need to know about Sweet Magnolias Season 3. Sweet Magnolias on Netflix is like a block of chocolate. Soothing, it's sweet, and we can't get enough of it. At least that's what we thought after binge watching the entire second season on Netflix in early February 2022. Stay tuned for everything you need to know about Season 3 and what we could expect. Will there be a third season? Joanna Garcia Swisher returned as Maddie Townsend, Heather Headley as Helen Decatur, and Brooke Elliot as Dana Sue Sullivan in the second season of Sweet Magnolias. Since the finale left many questions unanswered, many fans are probably wondering if and when Sweet Magnolias Season 3 will air. Netflix's Sweet Magnolias is based on Cheryl Woods' Sweet Magnolias novels and is set in South Carolina. The Netflix original series follows the lives of three longtime friends who live in Serenity, South Carolina. While Season 1 ended on a dramatic cliffhanger, Sweet Magnolias Season 2 presents various individual twists for multiple characters, laying the stage for fascinating adventures in Season 3. There's still no word on whether Sweet Magnolias will return for a third season. Season 2, on the other hand, left a lot of things unsolved, indicating that they're at the very least planning more episodes. Time will tell if things come to fruition, but we're crossing our fingers, especially since the first season was a huge hit for Netflix, with the melodrama captivating the hearts of viewers. Sweet Magnolias Season 3 will most certainly be released by April 2023, as Netflix renewed the blockbuster show for Season 2 just 2 months after Season 1 premiered, with a further 8 months for production and preparation before release. The earliest probable release date is January 2023. Fingers crossed. What can fans expect to see? Season 3 of Sweet Magnolias will undoubtedly include conflict, hidden truths, and more romance. Viewers will hopefully learn who controls the Instagram account, Serenity Secrets, as well as the name of the new enigmatic character who appears in the last episode. In Sweet Magnolias Season 3, new relationships will be explored, more secrets will be disclosed, and the main characters will have to deal with the consequences. While we don't know what the future holds for Sweet Magnolias, we do know that Season 3 will have a lot to cover. First and foremost, we'll need to know Helen's reaction to the unexpected proposal that ended the show on a cliffhanger. Then there's the impact from the brawl at Sullivan's, which resulted in Cal being taken away by cops after his anger management issues surfaced as a result of losing his job as a high school coach. What will Maddie do now that she knows about Cal's dark side? Finally, there's Isaac, who now knows who his biological parents are, but their reactions to his existence have been a mixed bag. Bill, who seemed to be proving his value as Serenity's most fertile man, wanted nothing to do with his hidden child, whom he had no idea existed until now. But once the dust is settled, will he reconsider his decision, or will he be alarmed by Isaac's tight contact with Noreen, the mother of the love child that terminated his marriage to Maddie? What happened in Season 2? In Season 2, the Sweet Magnolias, a group of pals, face surprises that change relationships all throughout town, according to Netflix. Friendships are in jeopardy, old loves come to an end, and new ones begin. Jobs are disrupted, lives are changed, and the balance of power and serenity is shifted due to long-hidden secrets. Everyone has been impacted. According to online sources, Maddie's Joanna Garcia Swisher love interest Cal, Justin Bruning, was arrested for assaulting a man. Dana Sue, Brooke Elliot, received a large inheritance just as a mysterious woman came looking for her. And Helen, Heather Headley, received a marriage proposal from ex Ryan, Michael Sheenfeld. That's a lot of drama. What about the cast of Season 3? Sweet Magnolias wouldn't be the same without the central Magnolias. Joanna Garcia Swisher as Maddie Townsend, Brooke Elliot as Dana Sue Sullivan, and Heather Headley, Helen Decatur, Tyler, Carson Rowland, Kyle, Logan Allen, and Annie, Annalise Judge. Their children will also return. Chris Klein plays a philandering man named Chris Klein. Bill had a lower part in Season 2, but he still has an impact on the primary cast, so he'll almost certainly be back. Jamie Lynn Spears, who plays new mother Noreen, is also expected to return. Cal, Justin Bruning, may have been taken into custody, but it would be odd if he vanished completely without notice. Isaac, Chris Medlin, had just recently regained his footing after looking for his biological parents in Serenity, and Cal, Justin Bruning, may have found himself in captivity. And there you have it, everything you need to know about Sweet Magnolias Season 2. Questions fans still need answered after watching the final of Season 2. Luckily, it does seem like there will be a third season, but this is just speculation at this point. Season 2 definitely left viewers with plenty of cliffhangers and unanswered questions. Make sure to let us know your thoughts down below. What do you think will go down in Season 3 of Sweet Magnolias, if the show is renewed for another? Are there any unanswered questions we missed? Let us know. But if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss any of our new and upcoming content. Thanks for watching!